Alright everyone, welcome to the channel, and today we're actually back in the old Redeye. It's been a minute. I haven't driven this car since we were last at the track at the beginning of December. Which is kind of odd to think about. Like, I moved it around the garage and stuff like that, but I actually haven't taken it out on a nice long road trip to stretch its legs. But today we are heading down to meet with Modern Red Hemi. We're going to do that seat swap that we talked about a couple of videos ago. We were planning on doing it on the day that we were driving the 124 Spider up with him, but kind of ran out of time. So that's what we're doing today, and instead of driving he got to drive the 124, and today he's going to get to drive the Redeye. So should be a good video. I'm going to drive his car, his Procharged Challenger, also known as Shake and Bake. So it should be a good time. We're half a mile from him now, so we'll get back with you when we pull up. All right, everyone. So we're here. Old Shake and Bake. You've seen him on the channel before. Just last week we had him on the channel, but today we're actually going to get a nice little drive in this thing. Let's just go over some of the quick specs on it. It's 5.7 Procharged, heads, cam, not fully built top end of the motor, not the bottom end, but yeah, loud exhaust. You know, he's got all the suspension stuff, takes it drag racing, basically threw the kitchen sink at it, and still plans on doing more. So yeah, what we're gonna do, he's gonna take me out for a quick rip. He's getting his GoPro set up right now, and then after he takes me for a little rip, we're gonna drive it, and then after that we're gonna seat swap. Old Don is gonna drive this. So let's get it to it. All right, so
all right, here we go.
Shake and Bake, here we go.
Shake and Bake, here we go. So we can draw some comparisons to the Redeye.
Yes,
I know SRT Bone, we did one with him, but and we've been recently tested. Neither one of us is positive for COVID, so feel safe not having a mask at this point.
I checked my temperature this morning. We're good.
I know it doesn't compare to the Redeye.
Well, but still, it's completely different power delivery. So like you said, we've talked about before,
right?
Procharger's kind of more top end, whereas, you know, the screw style on the Hellcats are real bottom end torquey.
Right.
But this thing, you know, like you said, you've said it multiple times, it just keeps pushing you further back in the seat the higher in the RPM it goes. All right, here we go. Let's figure out how this thing's gonna go.
So he also has a Scatpack, so he's got a double view.
Yeah.
From the Hellcat Redeye and a Scatpack.
Yeah, this isn't a next level than a Scatpack. You take your stock Scatpack somewhere else. Don't even try this. But yeah, it gets down. That was a good number that I saw in there. That was a good number.
Yeah.
Such a weird sensation. It keeps building. Yeah, it keeps building as you go. Like it's not much down low, but once you get up there, that's so weird. It's almost like a turbo car in that sense. But even
it is. Yeah.
Some turbo cars, depending on the size of the turbo, like our 124, it dies off the top end because the turbo is not big enough to keep pulling.
Right.
Whereas this, it's almost like a big turbo car because it just keeps building power as you go up.
Right.
That's crazy. That's good.
Reason I gotta figure out, it's dumping fuel. It's either an exhaust leak or it's dumping fuel.
Yeah,
because you can smell it.
Yeah.
my wife last night after I got done doing some runs with some other guys.
It's called
Man,
horsepower.
she's like, you stink. You smell like exhaust.
It's called horsepower.
It's called horsepower. Yeah. So we're gonna have to hit up Mike and have him check out for some exhaust leaks, and I'll have Jay check out. I'll probably try and do some logs either today or tomorrow. Have Jay check him out and see what he thinks is going on.
Yeah, this thing gets down.
But it
gets down.
She
It's no
moves.
joke.
She moves.
And it's cool to see the shaker up there.
I know, right? Everybody likes that forward view because they see the shaker.
Here, I'll turn this camera on so you get a nice little POV of the,
There you go.
the shaker here.
In between all the cameras
Yeah.
and the
Yeah,
phone
that's
holders and
That is a nice view, though. I'll tell you what. Yep. It does the muscle car things.
no doubt.
Man. Okay. I see you.
Yeah, we're just gonna flip around. There's some short little pulls.
I think I've seen this Exxon before in your videos.
You'll see it in the next 2 or 3 that are coming up.
Yeah.
All right, folks, we're gonna swap seats.
Let's
Put
do it.
Mr. Sour Horsepower in the driver's seat and see what he thinks. All right, here we go.
Let's do this.
So you can just go out here and go left.
What suspension do you have done? You
So
have, like, springs and stuff?
I got 1320. Oh, yeah, you should have went out that way.
Oh. Is this
Sorry.
entrance only?
Yeah. So you can flip. You can flip around right there.
There we go. Cut that, Chris.
There's not much traffic today, so we're good. And you're gonna want to stay in this lane here, because as soon as you turn left, you're gonna get on the right. Yeah, to get on back on 50 towards Annapolis. So yeah, I got 1320 springs.
Yep.
I've got upper, lower control arms and upper trailing.
Okay.
Which I think
feel
is,
it's not. It's not a stock suspension.
yeah, I think that's why I'm getting some of the wiggle at the higher speeds.
Yeah. It still feels planted though, but it does move around a bit.
Yeah, but I'm sure there's some probably bushings back there that are wore out.
Yeah.
That's another reason why I'm getting some of the sway in the back. Probably need a bigger sway bar back there too.
Maybe. Is it still the stock sway bar?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's like, you know what I mean? Like that big around.
They're not that big. Yeah, not that big.
It adds to the excitement.
I mean, excitement at those big numbers is sometimes welcome, not always.
Yeah, exactly.
So we'll see.
Exactly.
Bang it down a little bit.
Yeah, just in
Get a
case
nice-
someone's coming on the side.
Nice full
You're good.
There's a Porsche back there.
We're running into a little bit of traffic.
Porsche's coming. Yeah.
He's coming.
There's a 911 coming up behind us quick after he heard that. It's a GT3 too.
Man, it's a nice Porsche.
That's nice as made.
There you go. Brembo brakes either, so.
No, that's why
I know you're used to the Brembos, man.
letting off and coasted down a little bit.
So we're going a little further up the road than we usually do.
So we're going at a
just so we can get
decent clip already, and like, we're not even catching traffic.
I know, right?
Traffic is moving this morning. Here we go. You saw that? Man, traffic is not cooperating this morning.
Not all the way. There he goes. Attack, man, is pretty awesome when it comes to interior noise. If I had the seat in, you wouldn't even hardly know it. Obviously until you get on it. Once you get on it, then it's just loud.
Yeah, because like roadkill. I think I've shown you pictures of my old purple Challenger, the SRT. Because I had that cammed and long tubes, no cats, SLP. Right. Full of, like, no mufflers on it, and it screamed, and it would just blow your eardrums out on the inside. And it was almost like very comparable in outside noise to your car, but didn't sound this quiet inside, which is really nice.
Yeah, I mean, because I used to have Flowmaster 40s in the middle, just no resonators, and it was just like low hum all the time. And then the wife was with me in Carlisle when I got the Borla. Yeah. And she's like, man, is that a difference?
Quality engineering.
Quality engineering. It's all about quality.
We got nobody behind us, of course, but everybody in front of us.
Everybody's in front of us, yeah. Pretty good, man. She does pretty good. All right, folks, we're back. What do you think?
It's quite impressive. It's for, you know, a little 5.7.
5.7. It's a lot of fun.
It's it'll catch a lot of people napping on it, and it'll take their lunch money.
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, it's good.
All right, folks. We're going to wrap it up for this one. If you're stopping in for the first time, check out the rest of the channel. If you like what's going on with the channel, do me those few things. Like, subscribe, hit that bell, shoot me a comment, share it on your social media, get the channel out there. I'd highly appreciate it. So for me and Sour Horsepower, that's it for this one, folks.
See ya.
Adios.